Hello, how you guys doing? I'm gonna talk to you guys while looking at my cat, so that way he thinks that I'm talking at him. How are you guys doing today? I have to make it sound all lovey, because he's boy, and he's baby, so I can't be super... No pets? Okay, no pets. This is the we look at each other moment in boy time. There's a portion of boy time that's just we look at each other, and then he does slow blinks and I tell him I love him. And that's pretty much it. Hi, I love you. Yeah, you're a good boy. Herman's a good boy. See the little grabby paws? What's this paw for? You making biscuits in my hand? Hand biscuits? How you guys doing? Sorry for being a little late. I'm just kind of running slow today. I think we do some Noita today, and then we switch over to art. Did I enjoy your writing? I did. Thank you for giving me the time to get set up. The little creative writing project to make it sound like a TikTok, or what was the attempt there? I am having a horrible time in Deadlock recently. I can have the most souls and the most objective damage and maybe even the most assists because I play, Ivy. I don't have my ring on. I need to put my ring on. There we go. I forgot to ping the Discord. I did. I was like, where is everybody? They're on Discord still. At everyone live. There we go. We're doing Noita again because I don't know what to do and I'm between paychecks, so we're playing this again. And then we're gonna do some art because I need to do art and you guys probably want to watch. It's fun. Deadlock has just been real crunchy. Did you finish Blood? No. I mean, like, I was thinking about doing Blood instead, and I'm just like, I don't know if that one's as popular as Noita. Noita tends to bring in people regardless. Can you show us Noita? No, absolutely the fuck not. Here you go. Sorry about that. I already started a run. I've got this stuff, so not really going to be able to do much. I'm not going to try and go to heaven again because I'm going to die if I try. I should really start wearing clothes other than black shirts. Because of this boy here. Oh, why do you got grumpy tail all of a sudden? Is it because of the fan? I'm sorry. I'll turn it down. There we go. Is that better? It's okay. It's not better, but it's okay. Fire wand. All right. Yeah, let's just solve a problem with that. Oh, I guess I could have gone around. Oh, well. Yeah, the clouds are super dangerous. Turns out, oh, okay. Are we done? We might be done. Okay, we're done. Did I see the new Doom shooter, Captain Wayne? I actually did see some, posts about it. It looks neat. Also, I did find out you can put some custom crowdfund items on Throne, so you can put up for not direct buying, but people can pool for things. Oh, huh. So if it's not on Amazon or whatever, or if I don't want to use Amazon, which is the case, we're still good. We can find something. Okay. All right. That's good. I don't know what I would put on there. I don't know. I looked through the cute shit that you guys sent me, and I could put, like, buy a new keyboard. Yeah. I spent the keyboard money you guys got me on rent and shit. I'm sorry. I've got the $100 set aside for, releasing the game. But, yeah. No, I did need to experience it just to understand what was there, because if you just made me scared of it and didn't explain what it was... And it's not like I was super far into a run or anything. I was like just started a run. Like there was no harm in me dying to that. I know exactly now what I need to have in order to beat that area. I'm gonna see if that solves any problems for me. It tends to. I wish I could crouch just so I could get a little bit more water into this thing. But it looks like we got it. Alright, did I kill him? Jesus, what in the fuck happened here? Okay, I have levitanium, so I can go and get the eye again, but... I can also get the emerald tablet and the other... Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was a blood potion. Oh, no. That was almost really bad. And it didn't even... What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Hello. But the news is good, you know? And like... Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I checked through the cute shit websites that you guys sent me. And like, I like the fish backpack. I'm gonna have to get like a double check from like, her sister and see what she thinks of it on whether or not that's something she would use. I mean, it's like, she likes weird, fucky, bags like that. Let me show you the one I was talking about. Wife not in chat, right? I mean, like, no one's here right now. I don't know why, but... let me boot up... Where is it? We want you to know about deadly cannabis hypermesis syndrome. Okay, well, I don't care. It was from Curlworks. The Curlworks bag here. That's cute as shit. I don't know if she would use it, and I don't think it's got enough time. Or enough space in it. Pretty sure I tweeted. Yeah, I tweeted. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to find... Like, I need to find cute shit for my wife. Wait. Is hypermesis scromating? Is that real? Wait, what the fuck? What is hypermesis? That would be fucking hilarious if it was like, watch out for... Oh my god, yeah. A severe type of nausea most commonly associated with pregnancy or long-term cannabis use. I'm mostly just looking... No, you were here for it. I remember. You sent me, it was like chocolate tin that had cat thing. Hypermesis is mega vomit. Just always low-key a little bit nauseous. Oh, I need to get the emerald tablet. There's one above me. There's also one below me. Now, how long does this guy to my right chase me if I grab his thing? Like, does he chase me for, like, ever? The boss guy? Yeah, I'm basically just, like... My wife is very easy to shop for. Like, the thing is that I don't shop at places, and I definitely do not shop at places that my wife would shop. So it's like, I thought for a while that she was hard to buy. Oh, you don't have to send me more shit in PO. Like, Jesus, please don't. Like, y'all are already so generous. I don't know. Like, y'all don't need to do that. I will take recommendations on where to find cute shit, though, because that doesn't cost you anything other than your knowledge. But yeah, she likes cute stuff, but it's very, very hard for me to find things that she would like. So it's like, I believe there's water over here, so I don't even have to go back. Cool. I've never heard of that condition. It sounds awful. Okay, yeah, if you've got a thing where you vomit too often, you probably don't like the idea of vomiting. Yeah, that makes sense that you have a fear of vomiting as a result of that. Okay. Oh my god, instantly turned me into a sheep and killed me. Never mind. Yeah, I know that's there. I was just like, I got this, man. What are you? Snow. I don't vomit often, I just hate the thought of it. I mean, that's fair. That's very fair. Like, there's definitely a time that it just, like... Once you get to feeling awful enough, it feels good to throw up. You know, kind of like crying. It's just like, I just need to purge this out of my system. You know? That's not most of the time, but occasionally. It's not a kink. I saw someone say that the author's barely disguised fetish is just another, like, they did drugs. Like, who made the drugs that they were on to make this? I don't know if I agree with that take. Like, I can't think of a single example of something that, like, doesn't seem like they only put it in for sex, like, fetish reasons. Like... Do you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of polymorphine. That's really good for us. Like, are there any examples of people calling it a fetish thing when it's not? What is this? 1, the author's poorly disguised fetish, the proudly displayed fetish, the author's fetish you probably didn't realize you have, the author's fetish which they're firmly convinced everyone has, and that's just, I mean, a fetish that the author has that they're convinced everyone else has and is just pretending otherwise is just literally Freud. Like, that's Sigmund Freud right there. Number 4. Everyone wants to fuck their mom, right? Everyone wants to fuck their mom. Like, that's just a thing. And it's like, bro, no? Well, you're just saying that because you don't want to be, like, in trouble for, you know, having that take, but, like, you want to fuck your mom. It's like, maybe Freud just... Anyway, author's non-sexual special interest that just sounds like a fetish because they're habitually unfortunate phrasing. Okay, fair. Fetish the author is making is well-meaning effort to cater to in spite of not clearly understanding it themselves. I mean, that's not worth doing, really. I mean, like, feet, I guess, would be that. I have a fetish for my wife, I think. Great, that's good. The author's fetish that never quite makes it into the text because they keep getting sidetracked by the requisite world building. The author's utterly pedestrian sexual preference, which the text treats like a bizarre fetish because they got shit to work through. Yeah, I mean, like, I've read a lot of those where it's just like, oh my god, this is so kinky. I was looking at one of the websites that you guys sent me. Getting back to that, but still on topic. I went to this website, Uncommon Goods. I was like, women, wives. Okay, cool. Gifts for wives. So I start scrolling through the stuff. I'm like, my wife is a wife. I like this little fella. I feel like I could make a better fella, you know? But I'm scrolling through this and I see one and I'm going to see if I can find it again because it was funny as shit. A lot of this is more just like basic, like not to say it that way, but to say it that way. Kind of just basic bitch shit. Like penguins and wellies. Little fellas. Lots of stuff that probably is AI. I don't know. I can't find it. They had like truth or dare for couples. And the idea... Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at this. Look at this shit. Dare. Cover me with kisses. This is to improve your sex life. Right? This is to improve your sex life. Sexy truth or dare. So what do you think the dare is going to be? Cover me with kisses, starting with my toes and ending at the top of my head. That's so fucking kinky. Oh my god. That's so fucking kinky. What about this one? Have you ever had a sexual moment at the office? Does everyone work at the fucking office? That's like the kink shit that's gonna have. And I'm just like, man, if you need that, like, you are pent up, man. Yeah, I like work from home too. So it's just like, have we ever like had sex at house? I guess. The author's utterly pedestrian sexual preference, which the text treats like a bizarre... Anyway, that's what I was thinking about when I read that. The author's seemingly innocuous reoccurring trope they're going to have a personal revelation about 10 years down the road. Haven't seen that one. The author's fetish you missed on the first reading because it was so far out of pocket. It never occurred to you that you could sexualize that. Yeah, I mean, like, every now and then I see some shit on, you know, the internet, and I'm just like... I don't understand this, but I'm pretty sure this is a fetish thing. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not explicitly stated that it's a fetish thing. I'm just like, is this a fetish thing? Like, because it looks very specific, and it's got to be for someone. I don't know why I pulled this one up. Hold on. And, like, it's just like, I don't really understand this, but I think this is a fetish thing. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's just weird when you see something like that. I hate you? Why have you done this? I hope that hurt. Oh, geez, that's on fire now. All right. Oh, that's just gonna be on fire. Okay, just the bit I was standing on is on fire. Unstable teleportanium. Okay. Oh my god, why is it such an ass pain to pick that thing up? Jesus. I think I need to get rid of the unstable teleport whatever shit, because, like, this is not going to help me ever. So I'm just going to... I'm going to just port down this random hole, like I'm from the 1950s, and just not question where that hole goes or what it'll do to the environment. What's the furthest? I got to the vault, and then I got through the vault, and then I almost immediately died in the next area. You could pour it onto the boss to the right. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna help me again. That it's kind of the opposite of being helpful. I have a lot of potions of pheromone, which means that I'll be able to sell pretty much everything. So I'm less concerned about money, but I still need to have a decent amount in order to cycle through everything they've got, just in case if it's not. I mean, unstable teleportanium would be very cursed to give to a boss. Been listening to a lot of the Midnight recently. Like, I remembered they existed, and then I remembered, was it Milk Blood? I think is the name of the guy who did Sick of Being Honest. I only am aware of that song because of the music video, which the music video is very good. It's very RevCore. I wish I could show it to you, but I can't. But Sick of Being Honest. I think if you just search that up on YouTube, you'll find it. It'll be like the second one. Okay. All right. All right. I have 3 ones. I want a 4th one, so that way I can sell them all. And then I probably need to get some money. I like the fella they used as well. He's a good fella, man. That's quality fella. That is a fucked up little man. He's doing like this weird default dance that was circulating for a bit. I think they used it in one of the Dread X games in a secret. But he's just like a fucked up little cryptid, and it's like pretty good. Do I have any good albums from this year? What even released this year? I don't listen to enough new stuff to really know. Albums that released in 2025. Okay, let me see if I'm aware of any of these on the Rolling Stone website. I don't know what this is, but the vibes are pretty cool. This is like a CEO picture. This is not a fucking album art cover. What? I don't know who any of these people are. I've never heard of any of this music. So, no, I don't have any good albums of this year. Like, never heard of any of this. What's up with Eminem wanting to be Slim Shady again for the 4th time? I don't know, man. Like, he's talented, but goddamn. Good enough to get me through to the next level. Let's go. What are you, doing? What is he? Why are you here? You're covered in slime from the purple ghost. But I wasn't? I'm almost dead. I might want to leave on this, actually. I lost a lot of health there. $550,000, but you have to name your first child. Insert name here. No. Kids deserve better than that. I would love to have some way. I mean, the disc projectiles, though. Like, why you... I'm not like a huge fan of that, I'll be honest. I can buy a whole bunch of shit here, but it like super does not matter. I would not name my child something that they couldn't like use as a name. Poor Dovahkiin, yeah. I wonder how Dovahkiin is doing. I hate how your camera covers chat a bit. I'm sorry. I made myself slightly bigger, and when doing so, I got in the way. But it's like awkward because if I bring it down much, like one way or another, I'm gonna lose some. I guess I just make myself smaller. Is that better? Am I over it still? No. Okay, good. How's Thanksgiving looking? It looks good. My wife asked me to get the cream cheese out of the refrigerator, let it like thaw or something. I don't know. She knows things I don't. But she says we need to do that. And if I want cake, then I do that. Unlimited spells. Okay, cool. So now what do we have over here? We have Thundercloud. We've got vertical barrier, square barrier. I think could be really fucking funny. This does 5 damage per. This does 3. Okay. I think that is better. Okay, so we've got a lot of bombs. Unlimited spells is one of the best buffs in this game. I swear to God. Like, being able to blow things up continuously, like most of the good damage is locked behind single time use or limited use items. Being able to just be like, nah, I'm built different. So yeah, I put on an alarm because she didn't want it out all day. Again, she knows what she's doing and I don't. So she asked me to take it out of the fridge for her at 3. So I set a timer because I know I'm going to fucking forget that shit because I'm an asshole. And I shouldn't call myself an asshole over something like that. I should call myself an asshole over much smaller things. You thought I actually had some sort of emotional breakthrough there. Whoa now, okay. Almost landed in the vats of acid. That would have been bad. Hey, what's going on over there? I mean, that'll burn through eventually. That'll just provide like an infinite source of water. Not infinite, but you know, a shit ton. There we go. Blew the lid off that. We get the gold, and I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Thing there. Okay, so this. Stop that. Stop being on fire. I don't think I can stop it from being on fire. That's like not in the cards of a thing that you can do. I just remembered you cannot stop fires. You can start them, but you can't really stop them. All right, 600 some odd gold off the bat. Healing perk isn't... Oh, that's too bad. I mean, probably for the best that it doesn't. That would be a little bit silly. Whoops. Wrong button. Not going after that shit. So not worth. Slimy egg. Okay. There's fumes coming up. Oh, Jesus. Something's going off. Come on, slime friends. What am I being hurt by? I believe you can make water that heals you through alchemy. Okay. I'm backing off that. That shit's just gonna get me killed. I do need to find another wand. Oh, hey, look at that. Health. That's the other thing you need to, like, really, like, work around with is searching for health. I'm saying these things as if I'm, like, an expert, but mainly just so that way I don't ask it as a question. Because I know that's the case, but, like, you know. I mean, chat will correct me if I'm wrong, but... I think if it was on a different wand, we could make that work. The fire trail is also a little bit, shit. That's a problem. Say something so wrong, yeah, I mean, if I say something, I don't know. Chat will sometimes agree with me even if I'm wrong. Let's, there's a phone number on the back of the Funyun bag. Is it like, how did we do? Sure, yeah, call him. What's the worst that happens? Infinite toxic mist that burns. I mean, yeah, that certainly is a wand of you, but like the rest of it sucks. Like, I don't think that one's it. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's the bomb wand. Hello, bomb guy. What are you doing here? I'm trying to, like, cook the shot so I don't actually have to engage that guy. Oh, okay, that works too. I'm a little bit scared of my, like, laser wand because it will just explode things, and that may not be good for me. I'm trying to find, like, a... What do I want? I don't think there's anything I need aside from... Like, I'll be able to afford anything in the shop at this point. I've got shit tons of ambrosia, I've got money on me, and I have infinite bombs, so I can keep farming if I need to. I think this is my, like, last chance to farm in the run, so I guess I'll do it now. But yeah, I think I'm just, I mean, like, I normally take Thursday off, but I think I'm just gonna take Thursday off and then just, like, you know, actually maybe take it off. Maybe sit and work on writing stuff for the game while my wife cooks or something. I can, like, sit down and do that at the same time. There may be wands left in the other biome. I mean, I haven't really searched around the left side of this one yet. I was just kind of like searching everywhere up and to the right first, I guess. Kind of just like meandering through the level right now. Trying to avoid getting myself killed by random nonsense. Ah. You used to eat Funyuns as a kid? I haven't had a Funyun in a minute, man. The floor is lava through here. The sky is shit, too. Okay. Funyuns just taste like salt? I mean, yeah. I think that's a majority of why you eat them, is because you're like, ah, I think I'm having a delicious time, but I'm enjoying the taste of salt. Gotta crave the minerals. Oh, that upwarp's hard. What's happened here? Why is this all on fire? I didn't do that much. No, I've been here. Never mind. I'm to blame for this one too. Do I have like multi-shot? Oh, wait. No, it just shoots. Why does it feel like it's shooting 2 or 3? Is it? Like, it feels like it's shooting more than 1 at a time. But I could also just not be... It has recharge delay? I don't know. I kind of don't want to stand directly under it, I don't think. Yeah, it's definitely splitting. Funyun and my bum yum. Okay, well, thanks, chat. They're all shooting at once, but it only shoots 1. Right? You see why that feels weird? Okay. That was a good bank shot. Didn't even mean to do that shit. If I can get fire immunity, I'm not going to change this wand. Like, I really want fire immunity before I get to the jungle. Yeah, I mean, like, it does seem like it just shoots all shots at once. It has cast reduction. Okay, minus 37. Okay, so the cast delay is negative like 1.20 something, 1.5. So it's probably casting like 2 at the same time. Oh Jesus! Oh no! Ow! Ow! So I think that's why it's that's weird. I didn't know that was an interaction that could happen. If you get the cast delay down low enough, it just starts casting multiple spells at the... Oh, I'm on fire. I didn't even realize. That's awful. Huh. You know what? I'm just gonna go. There's no reason to kill myself right now. That means each concentrated life spell is firing each frame. Until it hits the reload speed, which we have not reduced, which is 0.35. And that's why it feels like it shoots the entire magazine at once. Because it is. Yeah, the only thing that's stopping it from shooting more... And they do 30 each, but I'm doing 40. Hey, Tuna Nude, how you doing? How do you never notice that you're on fire? I don't know. Just bad at being observant about certain shit. Like being on fire. You'd think that would be more alarming, but it's really not. Thanksgiving week is brutal. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. What is this? This looks incredible. Look at that, man. Negative cast time off the bat. Like, what's the downside? It only has 3 slots? Is there a downside to this one? Bad mana recharge. I see. Yeah, that is bad. Okay, cool. Didn't see that. All right, something with a high cast delay would be great. Shuffle, no. Okay, so the mana regeneration on this guy was good enough. So 96-ish is probably where we're wanting to be. And 10 is not good enough. Just in case if it falls in the goop. Wait, this is polymorphine. That's the wrong shit. No wonder it didn't work. Oh well. Okay, what else do we have, and is any of this... No shuffle, but it casts 2 at a time, but the recharge time is 1 sec. I mean, these are just not the ones I'm looking for. Oil blood? Does that make me immune to Ah, okay. Yeah, oil blood was the right answer here. That is tapping out my mana count. And that's with 49. So that means that literally I think the best wand for what I'm trying to achieve here is quite possibly just... Oh my god. I think we do this. We need to get this weird green guy, I think. And I think I gotta put... Oh, it does have shuffle, though. I think this is my best wand for now. Bubble Spark goes crazy with Fire Trail. That is true. Ah, only one of these will have fire on it, though. Put them on a shuffle wand. Oop. That's pretty good. Is that better than the concentrated bolt? Have wand 3 be the concentrated light wand? I'm like, none of these wands are bad. I think this is my main wand, then I've got the bomb wand in case if I need it. It's funny too, because concentrated light causes enemies to catch fire regularly. Okay. That is such a dick move. Enjoy fire, assholes. Fuck you all. Have the level melt under you, you son of a bitch. All right. I guess I'll just shoot endlessly. Might as well. Where'd you go? Ow. Who's lobbing shots at me and why? I mean, yeah, not all enemies can be set on fire, but also this does solve a great deal of problems. If everyone's on fire, they generally don't shoot me. There's some that will, but, you know, that's what the other guns are for. I love Time Splitters. Dude, we just talked about Time Splitters the other day. It's a fucking great game. I saw that. We were just talking about that the other day, and then, like, they're doing, like, a remake? Is it? Yeah, that looks great. Why is this just getting casually announced like this? Oh my god. Like, this looks great, man. Is it on Steam? Like, it's a fan project? Oh. That's a little scary for it. I don't know who owns Time Splitters. FAQ. How do I play it on Steam Deck? Why is it free? Original agreement with the IP holders was the game was not going to be made for any form of profit. We truly made this game for passion and learning. Oh, okay. Good then. I might go and get that here in a minute. That's fucking great. I fucking loved that game. They got permission. That was my worry as well. I was just like, what are you doing? All right, this is like underneath the bridge, so I can go back up here if I want, but there's like no reason to. I'd buy it for free. Why not? I'm immune to fire. How does one split time? It's like time traveling hijinks, the game. My damage against Hissy Fit guys is still not good. Ow. Fire immunity is such a necessary perk, yeah. All I remember is past Cortez died. Because that one fucking mission in the second game. I'm so dead. I'm just trying to leave, man. I'm just trying to leave! Let's go! What are you? Deadly Heal. I don't think I've ever seen that before, so that's good. Homing, that's cool. Egg. Remove Bounce. What are you? Acid. Okay, I'm not immune to acid or anything. Revenge for Explosions. Attract gold, more love. I think I re-roll this to find something else. Feared by Worms. Kill some mana? I really want, like... Wand 3 could be Horrific Acid Wand. I mean, I think I leave here using the Polymorph. It deals damage at first, and then heals over time. Huh. Let's see. What about... homing egg explosion? Yeah, that's pretty good. Do that instead of bomb. Now we got this guy who can kind of do the same thing as the other wand was doing. It's just like less mana, so he's going to be less efficient at it. Deals damage at first. Well, how much? Let's just find out while I'm at full health. Oh. It goes all the way over there. It shoots. Do I have to hit myself with it somehow? Ow. Not what I meant to do at all. Well, that didn't heal me at all. That... I mean, maybe it did, and I just... I don't think I got hit by it there. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. Let's just stop fucking with that because I'm not getting it. I've still got this shit. Is that really my best wand for, like, defense and shit? What's that? It's such a... How much mana does this use? 15, and then it only generates 10 per second, so it's gonna end up using up all its mana real fast. Same with this guy. So this one, despite the fact that it has so much good shit, I mean, I just want to make it into a bouncy wand then, and we just get rid of 3. Totally forgot about the flask. I think I sneak out and then sneak back in. Oh, you're right. I could use maybe the things with this guy. Maybe I can kill some mana with concentrated light. Yeah, I would turn around to that shit too. I'm stuck in the wall. I was suffocating there for a minute because there wasn't any, use egg. Egg might solve some problems around here, too. Ow. Okay. Did I kill it? I did, I think. I'm not immune to that shit, I'll tell you that much. Soil and snow pouch. Go away. Stop being alive. Now, what was this wand? Okay, add mana. That's really useful, so I'm taking that. And then dormant crystal with trigger. I'm a little afraid of what this is gonna do, but enjoy your crystals. Can it explode? That was like more of a request. There you go. Oh, Jesus, there's more of them. I'm so fucking scared. It's like right there. But I can't get to it because there's a meat chunk on it. I'm just gonna go the other way. Fuck this place, man. How's stream been? So far, so good. How you doing, man? Can you all stop? Please stop. I have some problems with my build right now. Thank you! Fucking shit! Holy fuck! It's pissing rain. It's too bad. The recoil on that. Can I go through now? There we go. They're making Frank Sinatra soy jacks. Okay, first off, let's start with who, when, where, and why. Who is doing this? When were they doing this? And why were they doing this? I think I can use this to dig. I mean, Frank Sinatra is like Fedora core as shit. So anyone who wants to pretend like they're smart and classy, they'll listen to some Sinatra. But he's a little bit gangster. So he's a bad motherfucker. Soy Natras. Oh, okay. It's like that. Well, this is a problem. He pulled off the fedora, yeah. I did polymorph into this zone. I can polymorph back out to where I came from. Switch out one of these things. Let's see what this does. Oh. It's just like a lob of snowball. I don't know about that one. I don't even know if I can get immunity to that shit. You can't. My wands were pretty bad there. It's all good. I'm gonna go piss, get myself another cup of coffee, and I'll be back in a minute 30. There is explosion immunity. That would help. Yes. Yes, it would have helped. Thank you for noticing. I'll be right back. 1 minute 30. All right, I am back. Whoa, lost a bunch of people there just because I had to piss? You guys wanted to come along. I think that's what it is. I got 3 new things. What did I see? Oh, the healing thing. And it did not have permanent use. I couldn't figure out how to get it to work. Who did we lose? Oh, no, everyone's back now. That's so weird. Literally, like, it flickered between 100... No, it's probably just a glitch and he got upwarped. You motherfucker. What is that? The fuck is that shit, man? Great start. I have water and the better bomb. Nice. I'm on fire already. Let's go. Wouldn't be Noita without fire. Ow. There's something right here that I would like. That's okay. Is this the same thing where the castellet has gotten inverted? Because, yeah. Yeah, the castellet is inverted. Oh, that's so weird. I'm really glad I found out about that because that makes, like, wombo combos very interesting. Jesus, okay. On the plus side, he's stuck down there. So, Mr. Bond, will you live or will you die? Okay, you just died. All right. That really fucks up the flow of a villain speech if they die before you finish saying it. But, you know. They chose death. I mean, fair enough. Do you think any of those Bond villains ever expected that they were actually going to get some shit going? Or did they all just kind of know that they were full of shit? What are you doing? That was great. Didn't have to fuck with that bullshit. We got that wand, which I believe is the wand we were just using. And then this is polymorphine, which is good. Okay. Well then. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Well, everything sucks everywhere. That's cool. There's acid in there too. That run was kind of doomed from the get-go because of the exploding chest right off the bat, but, you know. My greed shall consume me. You know what? I got a fucking awful idea. I was gonna reset this run, but you know what would be funnier? If I fucked it up instead. Let's go. What if I was a crazy little guy? What if I was a duck? Optimal ducking behavior. Okay. Turned into a duck, immediately locked in. I've been waiting for this moment. Enjoy, assholes. See, that's what you need to say. If you want to kill James Bond, you just go, enjoy it, fucko. And then they die. That is worm pheromone. I was describing the music of this game the other day, and I'm like, yeah, it's like psychedelic stuff. It kind of reminds me of, I mean, like, this is very much a, like, guy who only listens to a handful of, like, bands tries to find a band that, like, sounds like the band that he listens to. But I'm like, yeah, it kind of sounds like, psychedelic porn crumpets. And I immediately got hit with a what the fuck? Dude, if you've not heard of psychedelic porn crumpets, I highly recommend that you lock in and check that shit out. That shit's great, man. Cornflake, God and a Tomato. Yeah, they have a name that just, like, destroys YouTube SEO, but they're really good. Like, the singer's the only one who I'm like, eh, but it, like, works for that style, so, like, kind of who gives a shit? Okay, so the gray stuff I can't get through without, like, exploding. But I can get through that. Which means that maybe I can, just jam a bomb up in there and... Okay, so I can't really do that much. Another bottle would be good. That's about as good as the weapon I had, but it's on a better wand, so if I can get, you know, more shit for it, I'm gonna leave that shit behind. We are not dealing with that. Toxic sludge. Okay. God, this doesn't have any mana. Holy shit. Have you heard of 3 exclamation points? That sounds like some witch house shit. When it's like completely unsearchable, it's like, did you intend on that? Or what? Because, like, you have to be after some point, you know? What's going on over there? Just random explosions for no reason? You guys just having a good time? All right, have a good time. Have you heard of trisexuality? Held for reason, sexuality, sex, or gender. Automod does not like the term trisexuality. I have not heard of it. This feels like some weird, like, bisexual only means that you like 2 genders, and pansexual is everything else, and then trisexual is something. Have you heard of white people? Oh, the band. I made it up. It's now a thing. It sounds bad. Okay, I'm gonna need to find some water. We can come back to this in a second once we have some water. And so that's gonna be the trick, I guess, is finding water. Why is that hard? Sounds like an Elder Scrolls box conversion. In Polish news, the TV Republic has shown incompetence by calling the current U.S. president dealer instead of leader. Yeah, that's just wrong. That ain't right. I was gonna say, like, could you argue that he's some form of dealer? And I not really, but like, what is he dealing? Have you guys ever listened to and then it's just symbols? I don't listen to like super obscure shit like that. I guess we'll take the duck pond with us. I need to like pour it somewhere that it won't like get out. So let me just like embiggen this room as much as I can without allowing it to leak. And then we'll just pour it in here. Yeah, I think that some bands just exist as like, it's hard to understand what the fuck we are and what we're doing. And it's just kind of like, okay, hipster. Do you think that people do that just as a way to cope with the fact that no one enjoys their content? And it's like, yeah, no one but the true, real people will actually find and listen to our shit. Because it sounds like cope to me. Jesus. All right, we're back over to where we were. A lot of black metal just ends up being unlistenable, honestly. Like, first wave black metal or nothing. Like, I can't with the second wave shit. The second wave shit just sounds cringy to me. I think it's better in this one. Lo-fi black metal. Yeah. I mean, that's like second wave. So again, yeah, I'm not... Yeah, it's not my type of metal either. Like, I like first wave. I mean, I'm wearing a King Diamond shirt. Which I will continue to say is black metal. Or at least not... Well, King Diamond himself... That album was more heavy metal, but like the Merciful Fate, that's proper fucking metal right there. That's some good shit. What? Meshuggah? Yeah, I'm sure that like Cradle of Filth always struck me as like more of a I don't know. I've never listened to their stuff, so I guess I can't really talk. I'm on fire. There's nothing I can do. I gotta run. Okay, that put me out at least. I wish I had been able to pick up some better shit, but yeah. Return, torch, zappies, rock, circle of transfiguration, rock? Faster movement, peace with the gods, extra knockback. I'm gonna reroll. I love Static X. I'm winning, you're losing, I'm falling. I forgot what the fucking lyrics are, but yeah. I love that intro, because it's just like, good shit. Cool. Authorities are searching for 2 Norwegian black metal. Yeah. This does not have terribly good mana. The cast delay is now up to 8 seconds, or 0.8. Actually, that's pretty legit. Yeah, okay. I expected that to be much worse. Have I tried greed mode yet? Where you get the thing from the tree and everything turns gold? Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Faster projectiles. I like that, and I'm going to buy the rock off that. Because if I can find a way to get infinite or be able to do more with it, we're in a good spot. We're in a very good spot, actually. All right, and then the rest of the wands I've got, I need to compare. So 2 and 3 are the same. 4 has significantly worse casting time. The same recharge time, but better everything else. I think that 2 is better, so I'm gonna put this on there, and it doesn't shuffle, so we'll just make it one then the other. Okay, I think that's good. That's not half bad. That's good for digging, you know? Hooray. Type O negative has a great guitar tone. I've only listened to a handful of their songs, but like, you know, obviously, was it #1 Black or like something like that? And then, I Don't Want to Be Me Anymore. I don't think I've ever been in a state where I didn't want to be me. I'm always just disappointed by me. So it's kind of weird to hear someone who doesn't want to be themselves. Can people actually read metal names? Yeah, I can read a lot of them. Little Miss Scarrow. Black #1. Right. It's definitely a skill check, and it's also just like the idea is the obscurity of it is part of the appeal. You're part of the real, true cult people. The singer had some like really serious mental health or health problems and addictions. I forgot what he died of, but he died like relatively young, right? Fucking true cult. Yeah. See, that's how you spell true cult. You'd know that if you were true cult. People who, like, cut the difference on, like, what is and is not black metal to the degree that stuff like King Diamond is not black metal are, huffing extreme levels of, what's the term, lameness. Paint thinners, their own farts. And didn't want to leave his cat while the cat was sick. That's so fucking real. Let's fucking go. I don't like King Diamond. That's totally fair. Do you like Meshuggah? I don't think I've listened to much Meshuggah. I think I have a band poster with them on it, but I got it because it was, it had Death Clock on it. I've never heard a second of King Diamond. King Diamond is very pitchy. Like, when people say they don't like King Diamond, I don't go, you don't? I go, yeah, no, that's fair. Like, he's a very technically impressive singer who does something that's really weird. And if you know that, you're just like, fuck yeah. I don't know what Meshuggah is. I don't think I've ever heard enough Meshuggah to, like, know. Give me half a second and I'll listen to some. Meshuggah. Alright, 1987 is when they formed, and their lineup since 2004 has had the same people in it. Okay. And what's their... What's their most popular song? Bleed has a bunch of views. Let's try Bleed by Meshuggah. I obviously can't play it where you guys can hear it, but... They're part of Nuclear Blast, that's good. So that's not black metal. No, that's it's like death metal or like some sort of weird thrash metal thing. It's not really my thing, but like I liked the riff on that song. Like the riff was good. Yeah, no, it's according to Wikipedia, they are a experimental avant-garde metal, specifically extreme metal, which both thrash metal and death metal / technical metal are at the root of the sound of the music. It has also been described as groove metal. I could see that. It has elements of experimental jazz. Oh, man. That sounds... Okay. No, that ain't me. Jazz and metal are not too far off. Like... Like, jazz was a fairly big, especially like gypsy jazz, was a fairly big influence on metal. Oh, hey, thank you for the gift sub. That's very cool of you. Thank you, Fascinated. When you were like, I got my disability check, I can pay for my favorite artist, and I'm like, thank you. You can't say that word? What word? Fun metal bands? Oh, the G word. Right, but that's what it's fucking called. Right? Like, it's inaccurate because they were Romany people, but like, that is, when you try and find it, that's what you need to search. It's not known as anything else. But that's like, Reinhardt. And the reason why it was such a huge influence was because, whatchamacallit? Okay, it's like that. Gotcha. So, Black Sabbath, right? Obviously very, important to metal. The guitar player for Black Sabbath, Tomi Iommi, can I get a picture of his hands? Yeah, there it is. It's really hard to see in pictures. But check out this picture here. Okay, that's fine. I just want to look at the picture. Just show me the fucking... Okay. This is the lead guitar player for Black Sabbath, right? He lost part of his finger here. You can see it, his ring finger. See how it's like, there's like a weird thing? He's got essentially like a, it's like a prosthetic finger that's there. But the guy was gonna stop playing guitar forever. And instead of doing that, his boss played him some Reinhardt and Django, right? And he was like, oh, I can still play music. And so he ended up playing some shit like that. What would you count this as? Hide countdown. All right, give me half a second to listen to it. Reminds me of Cold. Or no, Crossfade is the name of the band, I think. This is fine. It's not... It's... I mean, yeah, everyone uses power chords now, though. I thought that was metal in high school. It's not bad, but it is like, you know, it's more along the lines of something that you would listen to. It's like a 2000s band. Oh my god! Jesus fucking Christ! What was this death pit for? They're very 2000s band, yeah. Oh, because they are. I mean, that makes sense then. I mean, a power chord. Hopefully this guy's in tune. I was playing him the other day, but I don't know. Okay, so, power chord. If you want to learn how to play guitar, you want to learn how to play anything that's like metal or punk, you learn this one, okay? First finger on the low A string. Why is it called the low E string when it's the highest one towards you? Because of the pitch it has. It's the lowest pitch, E. And then the highest pitch, E, is the other one. It's good enough for now, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna put my first finger on the 3rd fret. You can do this literally all the way up the neck, but I need to get it so that way you can see my hand. All right, so finger on the 3rd fret. These fingers aren't doing anything. This finger, next string down, but on the 5th. And then the one below that, also on the 5th. This finger, not doing anything, but you can throw that slut in there to here. You don't need to. But that gives you a very, like... You can do a lot with a power chord. But that's how you play a power chord. You learn how to play a power chord, you can do that on the E string or the one right below it. And you can play a lot of songs. You're goated on the strings? Well, thank you. That's like a very basic thing. Inagata da Vida, Jesus, by Slayer covering it. They must have known they were making dog shit. Because they thought they cooked. Wish You Were Here is a great... It's like one of the first songs I ever learned how to play. I've forgotten how to play it, but it's a good one, you know? I don't know, but music doesn't have to be, like, super complicated in order for it to be good sounding. That's what punk is. That's what, some metal is. But metal gets very technical very fast. And once it starts getting technical, you do need to actually understand, like, music theory and shit, because... Like, I don't know what to tell you at that point. It just starts going weird. The cover of When the Doves Cry? I have not heard that one. Garage Inc. was a great cover album. Like, that was part of what got me into King Diamond, was I heard Merciful Fate, that song. And I was like, that's fucking awesome, but this song doesn't make any sense. And it's like, Metallica loved King Diamond so much that they wanted to cover all of his songs. And it's like, you have to pick. And they're like, I pick all of them. You'd think it would be more complicated than it is, but like, it's most of the time it's just like the most basic chords repeating in a loop, and I still can't fucking figure it out. It's one of the reasons I like folk punk, is because it's like, if you can say some real ass shit and you have a guitar in your hand, good enough. Yeah, that specific cover of Merciful Fate got me into Merciful Fate. That, and I think I want to say it was like it was Rock Band, Metallica. That, then they brought him out and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And then he starts singing and I'm like, what? Yeah, Guitar Hero Metallica has King Diamond as like a secret character. And it's just, that shit, Evil by Merciful Fate. If you want to hear like good King Diamond, that shit goes so fucking hard. Not a song I can cover. I don't think that King Diamond ever did any work with Lemmy, but I know they did a song with Dimebag Darrell before he passed. I mean, obviously before he passed, that's how living works. I end up finding a lot of tabs online, but every now and then. Oh, the Lemmy and the King Diamond models. A little curious to find out what happened up there, but I'm a little scared too as well. What are you guys doing? Can you not? Okay. But the collab with King Diamond was like years before AI was a thing. And it was, I think it's called Voodoo. And, lyrically, not the best song ever. Kind of boring, in my opinion. Tabs are great. Tabs are for anyone who doesn't play music. A music tab is just like, it'll tell you where to put your fingers. It doesn't tell you what notes it is. You just put your fingers there in this tuning, tune your guitar right, and it'll play the sound that you're looking for. People got so mad at this. What is this? Kurt Cobain Kung Fu Fighting. What the fuck? It's copyright? No, I know that. I'm not gonna listen to that, but what the fuck? Did they get him? Why was that on Kurt Cobain Guitar Hero? Oh, DLC for... Okay, but like, he's not actually singing it. Oh yeah, Dimebag was stabbed to death on stage. Which I just want to say that... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to like... When did Dimebag Darrell die? 2004. Oh, shit. He died in Columbus, Ohio, okay? All right, all right. I know they're a Texan band, and I know he was stabbed to death. I didn't do it, okay? He was shot, okay. I was like, I thought he got shot, but I mean... Was the guy probably a racist? Probably, like the rest of the band. But, we're gonna leave on that. He was shot by a dude who was pissed that Pantera was breaking up. I see. What do we got? Orbiting arc, cluster bolt, small teleport bolt. We need that. And I can have a personal gravity field. What happens if I do this? Like, surely this doesn't work. But I'm curious to know what it'll do. Ah! Okay. Understood. Won't do it again. Shuffle, yes. Yeah, that would be the problem. That is a shuffle wand. One extra life, levitation, or gold is forever. I don't think I'm having a money problem. I'm honestly going to think about reroll. I'm just going to reroll. I'm not even going to think about it. Okay, explosion immunity, gas fire, all seeing eye. It's got to be explosion immunity. All right, what can I do with explosion immunity now that I have it? Spells are faster, and I have explosion immunity, which means I can put cluster bolt on this bitch and just be like, pow, ow. I'm at 5 HP. How did that hurt me? I'm so fucked. Oh no. Yeah, our chances are pretty fucking low right now, not gonna lie. Wouldn't conservative furry hold homosexual values considering its origins? I don't know enough about furries to be able to speak for their behalf. However, with my understanding of their politics as well as the politics of conservatives, I think that's a bit like saying dry water. I don't really understand how you could go there with that, but okay. I know it exists. Like, it would take a lot of mental gymnastics, but you could do it, I guess. Conservatism generally does involve some kind of weird-ass shit anyway, to make it make sense. I'm just digging straight through the world if you haven't been able to figure that out at this point. I'm avoiding as many fights as I can. No! A lot of white supremacists don't meet their own standards. I mean, yeah, a lot of the stuff that you... Don't make me read the words Trump furry again. I mean, you can be a straight furry, but I think it's very hard to, like, be a furry without recognizing that there's some gay shit going on in there. You know? Are we talking about... No, we're not talking about Foxler. Just chat was, like, asking me what my opinion of someone who was a conservative furry would be. I was just like, I don't know enough about that. But it seems like something that would be just kind of against the whole concept. You know what I mean? But, okay. They're in the, oh, they're doing that like I'm one of the good ones and not one of those cringe awful. Oh, okay. Well, just die in the fire. I really need you to not fuck up this room for me. Come to me. Okay, great. Enjoy that shit down there. Ow. I don't have water. I don't have water. I'm on fire. Polymorphine. Ow. At least I stopped it with bleeding. Ambrosia. Levitation. Always have water. I just haven't had a chance to find any yet. It's really become clear to me that people, like, there's that, like, what is it? 1 in 7 adults or something like that is considered functionally illiterate. Like, they can read, but they just don't process or confirm any, like, they don't understand what the fuck they're reading. And it's just like, have you considered not saying? On the upper right water shelf. No? Ah, yes. That'll be a problem for someone who's not me. Media literacy and critical thinking are so important, and I just, it's upsetting how, and I really want to say this in a nicer way, but there's really not a nicer way. People are fucking dumb, man. Like, it's really as simple as that. I don't know why. And I don't think it's like a new development. I think that just people are fucking dumb sometimes. Well, I guess I'm leaving, because that's just gonna end in death. Like, I don't mind people having takes that are, like, opposite or opposing mine. I just won't treat you with the same respect if your opinion is garbage and gets people killed. $61%. Okay. Can I mix without having to take them out of the bottle? No. Okay. Well, shit. Trying to make some potion of give me money. Pheromone plus flummox. A little bit of berserkium in it as well. That's fine. All right. I'm slowly getting all of my, So pheromone potion, you can throw, like, scrapped wands in there for money. I just want to have some so I can make some, sales. Assuming that I can get it to actually fall into the shit just right. You can just use pheromone, but, you know. I've known people who are, like, pro-Trump, but British. I didn't mean to do that, obviously. That sucks. Okay, cool. Money. I am short by a lot for this guy. He does earthquake on every shot and every fucking possible bullet in the game. Okay. This is a rock wand. It's good if we have infinite rocks. That one is really slow. Okay. What do we got? Stronger hearts. Tinker with wands everywhere. A British Trump supporter sounds funny to me. I don't understand it. I legitimately don't. Like, I'm fine with, like, other people having other opinions, but please, like, back up what you're saying with any sort of fucking logic. I need to know what the fuck you're on. People were honoring Kirk's death overseas. Anyone who thinks that I should not disrespect Kirk's legacy should quote me their top 5 favorite things he ever said. I'll wait. Oh no! How did that not kill me? Okay, cool. Oh, that was toxic sludge, not... Right, and because I was a sheep, I was already low on health. So it didn't really change anything there. Standing on the bomb's probably a bad idea. Let me see if there's somewhere we can get into this thing without it being a total ass pain. No? Alright, cool. Is Rev a sheep furry now? Now, be careful of what you guys are typing in chat because that can get you banned. I'm sure. Yeah. Pro-Trump queer people are like, I mean, I wonder how many of those people are real. I mean, Nick Fuentes is worse than Charlie Kirk by a considerable margin. Because Charlie Kirk was like mask on racist. Twinks for Trump was a thing. Timeout request on whomst? Super Nuts Griddle. Whoops. I gotta untime out. Timeout. Jiggle. Wait. Tanny. Tanny. Meaty or 1. I know you did. I missed. Okay, I got Skriddle. Now I just gotta find Tanny in chat real quick. Am I spelling it wrong? I can't scroll up. Can someone tell me how to spell Tanny Meteor's name? Hey, Luigi guy. I accidentally timed out, Oh, okay. No, I got it. I had... Tanny is now only timed out for 2 seconds, so you should be back 1, 2 now, hopefully. Oh, hello! What a fucking laser you are. Okay, gotcha. Alright, that's the, I gotta remember to not walk in immediately. Would have made getting this wand a lot easier if I had this wand. Alright, what do we got going on over here? Why were there so many in here? No? No reason? Okay, good. Cool. Chatterino, thank you. Save that for later. Been doing nothing but drink Coca-Cola and burger for the past 3 days. Okay, I like both of those things a lot, but that doesn't sound super duper healthy. Sound like one of those YouTubers who like gives really shitty mental advice. Where I'm like, making half answers so that way I can be like, that's okay, but... Are you drinking burger? Or are you eating burger? This completely decides whether or not I'm jealous of you or not. There we go. I think I just use it to, like, dig a charge in. Okay, not what I was trying to do at all, but... God damn it. I gotta piss again, I'm sorry. 1 minute 30. Drinking too much coffee and water. Alright, I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Why did you do that to me? That was so close to killing me. Holy shit. That has to be a new record? What? Me killing myself? I can do that pretty easy. No. The piss? Was it real fast? Well, I'm glad. I'm really glad that you enjoy your time here. I think after this run we need to switch to art, else I won't do art today. So I think that's going to be the trick. Two-second delay. I think this is return. What do we have? More blood. Slime blood. Does slime blood make you immune to fire, or was that something else? I'm thankful that I haven't been banned for cursed things. We're all a little fucked up here. And that's good. There we go. Oil blood makes you immune to fire, but slime blood makes you not that bad. Okay. Minus 12-second cast delay with a 1-second recharge time. If I could find some drills, that could go hard, but I don't have any. And then this guy is return? No. And this is Homebringer teleport. Okay. I don't think any of this is good. I'm just gonna go for the reroll. Stainless armor. Nope. Don't have enough for anything else. Fuck. Hungry ghosts. Eat projectiles. More love. 50% less damage as long as I don't have an active status effect. I mean, like, that's so hard to deal with. I'm charmed right now for a while. Just as an example, I guess hungry ghosts, and now I'm sad. Hungry ghosts might be a twink. Sure, why not? No, I just love coming into chat and seeing random shit being posted. It's my favorite part about chat. Why would they be a twink? Welcome back, Skriddle. Sorry, it took me a minute to figure out how to hurt you. I've been doing this for 12 years on this website, more or less. 15 years in total. Still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Still fairly bad at it. I would like more views, but it happens when it happens, man. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. I strongly believe that you need to be prepared for having the opportunity. I don't think that we can say that I haven't been given opportunities. It's just never worked out. There's something about this streaming thing that I totally do not get. So glad I picked up this wand after all that work. Is it? Oh, it's casting both. That's kind of neat. That's a little awkward. I mean, it's cool that it casts two. I believe in random, but I don't believe that it works the way that people think it does. That is certainly a wand that I put together. I think I just go with this for a minute, and that's fine. Can I show chat something amazing? Sure. Wait, you're a sub. You should be able to link stuff. DOSzone.mp. What the fuck is this? Half-Life, Deathmatch, Quake, Unreal Tournament, Quake 2, Doom, Warcraft 2. In-browser multiplayer. What the fuck? That's wild. That's cool. Wendy's is selling a Frosty for 67 cents for Black Friday. I'm surprised that Warcraft 2 is abandonware. Yeah, this one's, it's slower than the other one, but it just does so much damage. Yeah, 67 cents, because 6'9", 6'7". 6'7". Is there like an official, like, there's an original recording of that where a guy is saying it in the funny way, right? What does it sound like? Does anyone know that clip? What the fuck are you talking about? 6'7". It's the fucking meme that everyone cares about now. It's like 69 except for not sexy. 2 numbers lower. And the whole bit is, do you get the joke? That there isn't one? It's so funny. I mean, like, it's no different than anything that we've seen before, but it is just... kept pressing switch 1 and it just kept doing the thing. I still think that it was astroturfed. I think we're old, dude. I don't think it was astroturfed. Maybe it was, but... It's you lost the game for Zoomers. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing, except for you're not supposed to get upset after hearing 6'7". That just sort of happens. I was trying to escape, and then they started coming up, so I went forward, and then... Oh, well. We need to do art anyway. Where is my art? Oh, okay. Right. Give me half a second to get ready for that. But, yeah, we need to do some art, because we're not going to do art today if we don't do art now. Got to take my wedding ring off so I don't get paint on it. And then I was sent some pictures that I'm gonna do some stuff. Sorry, I just realized that I hadn't told Seth that I want to use his music, so I need to message him about that. Game is supposed to look like it's a CGA game. Like DOS vibes. All right. Now let me see if I can find that actual picture that I was sent. That's a good one. Let me check and see what the other one looks like. Okay, we got one where the... I think I like this one the most. So we're going to save that to the desktop, and I can show you it. Okay. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. All right. We're going to do more ducks, because people love ducks. Ducks in the park are free. All right. Canvas size. We're going to make this what is 8 by 10 is what it is. So make it 10 by 8 and then constrict it until it's down to a smaller size. Just really want to see the ducks. I don't care about the rest of that shit. I think I got it all in. Okay, cool, cool. How's the framing here? Do I like this image? I think I'm just gonna get rid of the, I'm just gonna make it water instead. And we can just put the ducks on it. Luckily, all of their feet are in the water, so the orange that I need to do becomes a lot easier to paint. I think I can do this. Let me go ahead and stop and restart stream, and then we can listen to music and do some other stuff. Do you want me to just, like... Yeah, I could just listen to real music if we're gonna... I mean, I don't know. We'll think about it. Let me know when you hear this, and then we'll reset for art. What separates feet from paws? Okay.